Game 3, Tuesday night in Manhattan, Bruins and Rangers. Tuukka Rask again. Tuukka, 2 for Tuukka. He's 2-0 right now against the king, Henrik Lundqvist. And right now, Chad, I don't think there's been any debate. Tuukka's been the better.
He has been the better. I think this is probably a surprise to pretty much everyone who watched, saw him in small amounts this year. If you saw him in a larger amount and look at the numbers that he had and that maybe he should have been a Vezina finalist, maybe it's not that much of a surprise. The bigger surprise to me is seeing Lundqvist give up 5 goals because just nothing you ever expect to see, and it was the first time since, March 2011 that he had done it.
Yeah. It might even go farther back than that, but not himself. And one thing we've seen, too, is for Rangers, for all their strengths, which is goaltending and defense and shot blocking, when they got down 3 goals in Game 2, they might as well have been down 300 goals.
Yeah.
In terms of, they're not offensively dynamic.
No, they had a little bit of energy there in the second period, and Tuukka stifled it. And then the ice tilted back the other way, and it was all Bruins from there on out. You look at this series, and the name that jumps out jumps out first to you among both teams, just in terms of name recognition, is Nash.
Absolutely.
But when Tuukka's confusing him with Pyatt coming in at him, that's all you need to know, about what he's doing.
So I thought they'd get a little bump, and your point on Nash is right on the money. And let's not forget another elite talent in Brad Richards, and now he's a 4th-line center. So my opinion is
he looks like a mess too. It's amazing.
He does. They really look like an upside-down team here in terms of the talent they've got and how they play and how they deploy it. And that could change with Game 3. They could take a different tact here. They get the last change. I think what they'll do is, and this should be the real test on Tuukka now, is they'll get the last change. They'll load up on these young Boston defensemen and really try to press the forecheck and generate shots.
That'll be fascinating. The thing with the Rangers, too, though, of course, is that Tortorella's so even-keeled. They're clearly going to handle this well if they continue to struggle.
You do expect Tortorella at one point to start grabbing shirts and yanking on him in the bench. But, and to that point, maybe Henrik Lundqvist the safest because he's the farthest away.